Arrow function or normal function, anything we will use Ray. After that, export is mandatory. But why I'm using the arrow function means the developer who will work with the arrow function, they can't shift to the normal function due to the syntax. Because arrow function, I will get the all the features. However, syntax is required. I can convert that one. I can utilize. Due to that reason, again nobody will go back again. Shortest syntax. No need to use a function keyword. No need to use a parenthesis. If required means we will use. No need means no need. Here also I can use directly like this also here. Dollar. Now also వద్దులే, parenthesis we will keep here. Okay. Now how to call this one inside the app? Function based component. Why I am getting the error? Why I am getting the error? Yes. JSX second rule. When we are displaying the more than the one component, we need to wrap inside the parent. We need to wrap inside the parent here. So where I am wrapping to wrap that one to avoid the extra node, which concept we need to use? Now, ఇక్కడ నేను parent, if I created the parent here, definitely I will get the extra node. Now I don't want to create the extra node. Then which one I need to use? Fragment. So I need to use here fragment. So I will use here as a fragment here. Now you guys can check. I'm a function based component. I'm a function based component I'm getting here. Is it clear, everybody? Now we will send the data to the function based component now. Okay. So what I will do here inside this one, can I comment this data, guys? Or else let that mandara. Now function based component class main I don't want now. Class also done. App.jsx. Now how to send the data now? How to send? Same again properties. Name equals to Ram. Again same like this only we need to send the data. Age equals to 65. But JSX expression I need to use. Now ARR equals to JS expression array 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. Okay, function also. Demo equals to JS expression function. Again, I will use I am a demo function. Any changes I did while sending? Same. To send the 10 components also same way I need to send. The doubt who have the sending the component, is it clear now? Who asked that one? Mahanti. Mohanti na? Mahanti na. Okay, fine. Who is that? Is it clear ma for you? How we are sending the data? Now accessing part. In the class-based component, directly we are using the this dot props and we are accessing directly. In the function-based component, how we are going to access here? Simply in the function-based component, above I have a function is there, an arrow function. The parenthesis which we have in that place, we need to write any parameter. Because if you observe inside the app, can I call this is nothing but a function call? Yes or no, ma? Function call I can call by using the function only. I'm utilizing those things, right? Who told JSX expression will create objects? No. If you are not using the JSX expression, openly it will throw error for you. You can check in the UI also. Okay, unaccepted token. JSX expression means dynamic data sending. Okay, now can I call this is nothing but a function call? Can I call this one? Now what I'm going to do now inside this, simply here I need to use the parameter. Simply here I need to use the parameter here. So whenever I will use a parameter here, the data which you are sending through the props, right? Everything it should be stored inside this props. Everything it should be stored inside this props here. Simply I'm going to write here console log of props. Simply I'm going to write here console log of props. Now you guys can check here. Here I have a function based component. So once I open this console again, I got the objects here. Function based components dot JSX. Second line. Now if you can check, this is nothing but a second line now. Okay. Now you guys will check again if I will refresh this data. Same object I got right here also. Same to same object. But what is the difference here in the function based and the class based component you go means in the class based component everywhere we need to use the this keyword. Everywhere we need to use the this keyword. If you are not using the this keyword, very hectic for us. But here what we will happening every time I'm not using the this keyword, directly I'm accessing the data and I'm utilizing. Directly I am accessing the data and I am utilizing that one. Is it clear all of you? Okay na? So how to access this one again? Same concept. So H1, but this time we have one advantage. Props dot name, props dot age. So div tag. Now inside this object, props dot arr function. Value. So checked return paragraph. And inside this, I'm going to write the value here. Now you guys can check same output. Same output I will get. Now if I will call the function also, so paragraph here, props dot demo off. Any changes are there? There is no change. But one more way how we can access, you know that destructuring. Destructuring. I will not store like this. So directly I can destructure also. Okay. So how can I destructure means in the props, in the place of props, directly I will use object because I know that it is returning me the object. We know na it is returning me the object. Object destructure means directly I can use the curly brackets. Name comma age comma arr comma demo. Now here no need to use the props now. No need here also. Just we can remove like this. Now also you will get the same to same output. There is no change. Okay, directly destructuring also we can do. No, sir, I don't want destructure. I want to first print that data and I will utilize that one means simply one parameter you can pass and you can utilize this. Because again, every time I can't write now props dot hectic. So directly I will destructure and I will utilize this one. This type of features we will get in the arrow functions. Okay, in the function based component. Due to that reason, outside world is using the function based components only. So many things are there. Okay. Is it clear, guys, online people? Now I have one more question is there, ma. Can I send this data to child to child? Child child. Question అర్థమైందా? Parent, sorry, grandparent, parent, child. Grandparent to parent, parent to child, I can send data na. Is it possible or not possible? Hierarchies. Hierarchies. తెలుసా hierarchies అంటే ఏంటో? What is the meaning of the hierarchy? Multiple inheritance, single inheritance. Yes or no? Like that, we have any 4 to 5 types of inheritance are there's all are hierarchies only, right? Huh. What is the meaning of that one? పంపించచ్చా పంపించలేమా సింగిల్ ఆన్సర్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో చైల్డ్ చైల్డ్ పంపించలేము నెక్స్ట్ దెన్ ఓకే now function based component is there. Again I will create a one more function based child function dot jsx. Okay, child function dot jsx. So here one thing you should observe, I'm calling this child function inside this function only again. Child function. Okay, so I will comment this all these data now. I will comment this all these data now. Now, if you observe here, child function is there. Can I send that particular name property to this function or not? Name from where I'm getting the name property? From the app. I want to utilize that one inside the child function. Can we utilize or not? We can't be utilized because child function I'm not calling here. Inside the app, which one I'm calling? Function based I am calling. Inside the function, which one I am calling a child function. But that particular data I want to use in the child function. Is it possible or not possible? All props of parent is accessible to its child. Okay, fine. Nice answer. Offline people ఏమంటారు మీరు? Can we do or not? తెలీదా? Guess. చేయొచ్చా? ఎలా చేయాలి? నేను పేరెంట్ లోనే ఉన్నా కదా. ఎలా? Okay. According to yourself, it is also function based component only. I'm sending the data to the function based component only. Now the data is here. Here to here, how to send? అంటే app is there, I have. Function is there, I have. This function is also is there. I can sending the data from app to function. This is a children here. I'm sending the data to function. Here to here, how to send? నా క్వశ్చన్ అది. Is it clear? Boys, clear what is my question now? How to send that? Online people, my question is clear. Huh? Can we send or not? Adaina cheppandi kanisam. We can send. Very good. Okay. Answer is right only. We can send the data. But the question is how to send. Huh? మరి ఇది చెప్పడానికి ఎంతసేపా? అవును. అయితదా కాదా అని అడిగాను. అవుతది అన్నారు. అయిన తర్వాత అది ఎలా పంపాలని కూడా అడిగాక మరి. Same. How we send from app to the function based component. Same thing I need to send through this. So how to send that data inside this one? Name equals to name. Now same. Age equals to age. ARR equals to ARR. Next one. Demo equals to demo. If you observe here, all are the variables I'm sending now. Okay, whenever you send the variables, we need to use in the format of JSX expression. It means inside the name Ram is stored, inside the age 65 is stored, inside the array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is stored, inside the function demo function is going to store here. Now how to access this particular data inside the child function? Same again, props. Okay, I can either can do the D structure, name comma, age comma, ARR comma, demo. Is it clear, ma? Like this, can I send for 100 components also? Just we need to call that one. We need to access and we can send the data like that for the 100 components also. Can I send this same data to the multiple components? See here. Yes, I can. Class-based component, function-based component. Same data I sent, na? Any difference I given, huh? No, same to same data I send. But here I use the manual way. I agree with that. So if I will create the variables means directly I can send the variables also. Is it clear all of you? Okay. Now this is nothing but a props concept. This is nothing but a props concept. Is it clear everybody? Online people clear, Amma? Directly you can't send like this again. If you will send like this, what will happen? I will show you. The way which you think it is right only. So simply here props equals to object props. You will send like this. I agree with your point, but it is not accessible because here we don't have props now. Then again, I need to change this one to props. Now here, if I will use here again, it will not work here. So I will use as a props. Now you can see what is the disadvantage I will get when you are sending like this props console log of props. Okay. So if you observe here in the UI, I will get two objects, nested objects I will get. See here, props is object. Inside that again, I have one more props object. Then I can display this. Okay. So to avoid this one, just one small trick. Which operator it was? Which operator? ఏ operator అమ్మా? Spread operator. Now you guys can check. అల్లా సేమ్ వస్తుందండి. Yeah, I can destructure like this and I can send here, right? Props, okay, props. Yeah. Then I need not to use this one also, no? Yeah, like this also we can destructure Ray. Okay, that is a different scenario, Ray, not this scenario. Okay, directly you can use also that scenario we will discuss again. ఇప్పుడు రాదు ఆ scenario. ఇంకా టైం పట్టిద్ది. Okay, for that scenario we will have a more time to discuss that one. Okay. So or else directly how means no, it is not possible. So that is a completely different scenario. Not that is advanced scenario. We will discuss in the advanced one. Okay, is it clear, everybody? So like this, we can use these things also. Clear this much? Spread and rest. Yeah. Is it clear, guys? This much? All of you clear? Okay. So the next step which I am going to do now means చేద్దాం ఇంకో కాంపోనెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసి కాంపోనెంట్ రీయూజబిలిటీ. అక్కడ పాయింట్లు రాసావు కదా. సెకండ్ పాయింట్ ఏంటి అంటే ఏంటి క్లియరా? Oh guys, now we will see the how we are using the component reusability. Shall we check that one? ఇది ఒకటి అయిపోతే ప్రాప్స్ మీకు ఒక 90% కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతామ్మా. ఓకే, సో సింపుల్, పెద్ద కష్టమే ఉండదు, చిన్నగానే చెప్తా. సో సింపుల్ గైస్. సో ఇన్సైడ్ దట్ జస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు డిస్ప్లే ద నేమ్స్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్. Display name dot jsx. Display name dot jsx. So simply here I am going to create a one function. Let display name equals to one function. So I'm giving it as a name here. So I'm going to use as a return h1 tag hello. Directly I'm going to write as a name here. Now here if you observe what I did here, I just created the one component. I know that I'm sending the props with the called name. I'm sending the prop here. I'm utilizing that one. So what I need to export? Export default display name. Okay. Now inside the app, I'm going to go now. Inside the app. So I'm going to comment both of them. These two I don't want now. Okay. So simply what I need to call now? Display name. I'm going to give as a name equals to Ram. Now you guys can check. Hello Ram is there, right? Now like that I have a n number of users are there. For example, one more time I will call it and Ravi, Siri, Vivek, Shravya. Now that particular hello time, how many writes or wrote? Hello అనే నేను ఆ h1 ట్యాగ్ ని ఎన్నిసార్లు రాసుకున్నా? How many times I'm using that one? Multiple times. This is nothing but a component reusability. No, sir. Here also you are doing like this. Here also you're calling the multiple times. Means yeah, we can do other ways also. Let names equals to array of Ram, Ravi, Raghu, Siri, Vivek, Ramya, Shravya, and Kumari. Okay, now I have a names are there multiple names. So simply now what I will do here, I will comment this one. JSX expression names dot map of value return display name of name equals to value. Name equals to value. Now same to same thing. So I can make that particular component inside the loop also I can make. Inside the loop also, I can utilize that particular component. It means whenever we are data getting from the some other resources, right? At that time, I will get the arrays only. When you API calls, we did now already. API calls I will get in the format of array and objects only. So I will use array iterations and I will access that data now. One time I will create that particular card component, n number of times I will iterate and I can utilize that one. Is it clear, all of you? So this is nothing but a component props with component reusability. Is it clear, guys? Now you will start your practice. Open your laptops and start your works. Online people till now clear, ma? What we did here? Sir, can we write objects and arrays being created should be right within the function block only, or we can create even outside the function script block. See here, I'm creating inside the function block only before the return keyword we need to use. Outside also you can create, not at all a issue, but we have a scopes concept is there now. So that one it will work here. We can create inside the function block only. Is it clear, Ritvik? ఏ ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేయమంటారు? 1 by 1. My screen is small only, re. I can't open all at a time. డిస్ప్లే నేమ్ ఒకటి పెట్టనా, ఇది అది పెట్టనా? ఓపెన్ చేయనా? ఏం లేదు అందులో. ఓకే ఫైన్. సార్ వన్ GitHub teaching. Why re, what happened? You don't know about GitHub, ah? Let's see if it is possible means I will teach GitHub. Not a issue. Time management we need to do na. Git's command is confusing. Ah. Which commands you are using? Where you will get confused? Pull, ah? Pull and push, ah? Origin, ah. Origin means to create the main tag only, na. Main master, main or master branches. We are going to create the origins for that, or pushing in that origin, that one only. Main master, ah, okay, fine. If it is time is there, means definitely I will teach it. How many of you know Git here? Commands తో సహా. గిట్ అందరు విన్నారా మా పేరు? వర్కింగ్ కావాలి కదా మనకి. నోవనా? ఆ కొంచెం అంతవరకు తెలుసు చెప్ప కొద్దిగా. పుష్ చేయడం అంటే తెలుసు, అంటే యాడ్ స్పేస్ డాట్ కమిట్. లింక్ యూస్ చేసా. అదేనమ్మా. యాడ్ తెలుసు, కమిట్ తెలుసు. వెరీ గుడ్. నేర్చుకోండి అమ్మా గిట్. యూట్యూబ్ లోకి వెళ్తా, గంట సేపు వీడియోలు చూస్తే అయిపోద్ది. సార్ బట్ ఐ నో నెట్లీ ఫుల్లీ ఫుల్. Netlify, we can't develop this one, right? We can't dump this into the Netlify. We need to use the Vercel to deployment front end. Sir, today I am not able to catch the points. Which point, Nikhil? अरे सिंपल एजेंडा यार, एक ही बात समझ ले इसमें क्या है प्रॉप्स के अंदर. मैं एक डेटा को एक कंपोनेंट से दूसरे कंपोनेंट में भेज रहा हूँ बस. इसी चीज का पूरा चक्कर चल रहा है यहाँ पर. ठीक है, उसको कॉन्सेप्ट बोलते हैं हम लोग, प्रॉप्स बोलते हैं बस. उस चीज का क्या हो गया? जो प्रॉप्स का जो है रिटर्न टाइप है, वो है मेरे पास ऑब्जेक्ट. सो ऑब्जेक्ट को कैसे एक्सेस करेंगे हम लोग? डॉट नोटेशन से ही ना. मैं वही चीज कर रहा हूँ हर जगह पर. अब देख, यहाँ पर क्या हो गया, मैंने फंक्शन बेस्ड कंपोनेंट में मैंने सारा डेटा भेज दिया. नेम करके एक प्रॉपर्टी है मेरा, वो भेज दिया. एज करके प्रॉपर्टी है, वो भेज दिया. प्रॉप्स करके एक प्रॉपर्टी है, वो भेज दिया. डेमो करके प्रॉपर्टी है, वो भी भेज दिया मैंने. अब यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, मैंने सब कुछ भेज दिया. इन सबको मेरे को एक्सेस करना है, वो पूरा मेरे को क्या हो रहा है, दूसरे कंपोनेंट में ऑब्जेक्ट रिटर्न कर रहा है. ऑब्जेक्ट को कैसे एक्सेस करते हैं? डॉट नोटेशन, उसी चीज का एक्सेस कर रहा हूँ. जेएसएक्स एक्सप्रेशन यूज कर रहा हूँ, डेटा को डिस्प्ले कर रहा हूँ. अब देखो यहाँ पर, अब तुम देखोगे तो यहाँ पर देखो फंक्शन क्लास बेस्ड में मैंने क्या भेजा, नेम भेजा, एज भेजा, एआरआर भेजा, डेमो भेजा. यहाँ पर मेरे को आते ही मेरे को समझ में आ गया ऑब्जेक्ट है. दिस डॉट प्रॉप्स को मैंने एक्सेस किया, डॉट एज. प्रॉप्स है मेरा ऑब्जेक्ट, उसके अंदर एज प्रॉपर्टी, उसको एक्सेस करके मैंने डिस्प्ले कर दिया. अब समझ में आया निखिल? निखिल, आर यू देयर? గాయస్ ఎవరికైనా అర్థం కాలేదా? అర్థం కాలే? వినిపించాలంటే నువ్వు అరవాల్సిందే, వేరే ఆప్షన్ లేదు నీ దగ్గర. చాట్ బాక్స్ ని పక్క జరపనా? పక్క జరిపిన అక్కడ ఏం లేదమ్మా, ఖాళీగా ఉంది అక్కడ. ఇటు పక్కన. Due to that is only a function based we will use. Guys, in React only one thing, right? Data flow if you will get, React will be very funny. Okay? If you are not getting the data flow, React will make fun for you. For for React you are the fun. That's it. రియాక్ట్ డేటా ఫ్లో అర్థమైందా, మీరు రియాక్ట్ ఆడుకుంటారు. డేటా ఫ్లో అర్థం కాలేదు, రియాక్ట్ మీతో ఆడుకుంటది. అంతే. ఐ విల్ అప్లోడ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద క్లాస్, నాట్ నౌ. Everything already I sent in the GitHub, ma. Sir, any difference between normal function and the arrow function? There is no different, Ray. Just syntactically we can use in the arrow function. Guys, anybody having the link means can you send in the chat box once? Here, this dot props means this keyword where it is going to connect means class based component props will be connected. Inside that it is a object actually what we are creating. Inside that object we have a props. That one I'm accessing. That's it. Ah, enough, Ray. One time is enough. What I need to scroll, that is the endpoint. That's it. This much only I have.